How are you learning to better manage and motivate teams?
I think it's the most challenging thing about what we do. Um, you look at kind of the needs of human beings. Like people need sleep, people need shelter, people need food. They need encouragement. So in our environment that we have, we try to provide meals for the people that we work with. And even if we have interns or short-term employees or projects and project managers, we try to make mealtime a time when people can talk about their life, what's going on, even a way to step outside the project and consider ways of improving it, or just talking about what's happening in the world. So we use meal times as a way of making our place a safe and awesome place to be. We try to just encourage people to work as hard as they can to make stuff great. But we also subtly just expect people would work as hard as they can, like leading by example.
What does it mean to work hard?
I have a problem. Well, that's a problem. It's just how I work, where I work in spurts. So I'll work really hard and then I take a break. And that break is where kind of like a reframing of the problem happens. And then I come back in and focus. And that's something that I've done my entire life. And so I have this really weird problem where I just want to, I know the answer, but my hands and my body are limitations to getting to that answer. And so once I get to that answer, I need a break. And so that's sort of how I work, is I'll work quickly and then take a break and then get back in. Around other people, when I'm taking my break, I try to check in on what they're doing and making sure they're working hard and that there's nothing in their way to getting the answer solved. A lot of times people will get to a point and then they'll be afraid to ask their immediate supervisor a question. And so they'll be kind of, in a little bit of a tailspin. And so by taking these breaks as a manager or doer, I'm able to kind of connect with what's going around me and make sure things are on track. Which is, I think, something I developed at the various ad agencies that I was at, because I was still wanting to do the work myself, but also needed to supervise others' work. And the structure of meetings and presentations was something that I was always sort of against in many ways, but it just seems to be a norm in business. And I was much more a fan of kind of the casual stopping by and interruption of an activity as opposed to kind of a planned meeting. I don't think that structure works for everyone. Mm-hmm. But I find it works for me, and I've found other people that to work with that it's okay with.